Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between. If you like crafting and being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. It is Tuesday, and this is Coffee with Kim. Good morning. Wow, I hope you're having a nice day. It looks like it's going to be beautiful out. So if my Alexa's not lying, it's going to be 70 degrees today. So that would be awesome. So I'm going to have a really cool video for you later. I am headed out to the farm where I go camping to meet my brother. So I'm going to do a video there just to show you guys what I'm talking about, show you what it looks like. And I might hop on the four-wheeler and take you for a little ride. We'll see if it starts. I haven't started it since I left. I don't know if he has. So what did I do yesterday? Well, I got in the basement. And once I show you the picture of what I dealt with in the basement, you'll understand why it took me so long to get in there. You see, well, you'll see. So I'm going to look at the time. Oh, we're only 1:25 in, and I will put the picture up probably here of the mess I had to deal with. However, that's a lot of stuff that I'm going to try to sell at the flea market. And it's also two racks that I can hang the clothing on that I have. So I got a lot done. I'm feeling a lot better. You know how it is when you have something hanging over your head and you don't want to do it, but you know you have to do it. And then finally when you do it, you're like, yes. So if you notice the girls, Caitlin over here, I gave her a pretty shawl. So I'm trying to find a space where I can put them both without losing space. It's very small in here. And so I put this shelf underneath Lucille Bell. So I have two shelves there. That's cool. And now Caitlin's just kind of hanging out in the corner. I might have to put her over there. So, but I like that you guys can see her, but it is what it is. So what am I working on? So much. So yesterday, again, excuse me, I'm sorry. Early time up this morning. So I went through, I told you yesterday that I was sorting through my beads. And I wanted to make some stitch markers. So I've been playing with these. Let's see, where's another one? So there's one. There's a littler one. And then here's a cute one. It's a little star. See, I don't know if it's going to focus. There you go. There you go, star on my cheek. That's the frame that YouTube will pick up for my thumbnail. So I did a bunch of them. This one's kind of cool. Hold on, let me show you. I won't show you all of them, but I'm going to show you the cool ones. Well, that one's stuck up top. Come on, work with me, people. There we go. I like that one. That's really fun. So I figure I'll just keep them for little add-ons or whatever for my giveaways and stuff like that. So I have a bunch of them. Check this one out. I'm trying not to make them too big, but I like how pretty they are. I'm going to have to check this video. It looks like my camera is jumping, but I hope it's not. I hope when I play it back, it won't be doing that. So what else? Oh, so I made another, well, I'm in the middle of another sign. It's not hoarding if it's plants. So you can see kind of how I do it. I cut the t-shirt and then I use the bottom of the t-shirt as the edge. Okay, and then I fold it over and make the rest of the edge. So it's coming along. This will be done in like 2 seconds. And I use this. It's amazing. So I will never be without that stuff again. I don't know that I ever need to sew again. Not that I did a lot of it anyway. All right, what else am I up to? So I have to make a few of these today. Remember my freeze pop cozies. I'm going to make a few of them. I've got some scrap yarn here. I'll make a few solid colors. And then I got to make a few more of the fake ice pops to put them on. They really are fun. Isn't that fun? I'm going to make myself a set for the camper. And then I have the ones that are sealed on the bottoms. You got to let me know which ones should I make more of. Well, I guess I could make more of both, but I kind of like the ones sealed on the bottom. Because when I hold an ice pop, I hold it from the bottom so I can squeeze it up. There's never a time I'm holding it from the middle. I just answered my own question. So I think I'll make a dozen of each. It's a tall order considering I'm going out. The farm is an hour west of here. So I'm gonna head out there. I gotta pick up the tables. And I actually cleaned out my Jeep last night. And I don't know if it was in the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh man, my brother Al's gonna yell at me for having such a dirty vehicle. Or if I just finally got everything cleaned out that's been sitting in there and I finally had the ability to clean it. So I'll go with that. But he's got a new, I don't know, Chevy truck or something. And oh my goodness, it's his baby. Which I get it. I love my Jeep, but my Jeep is a working vehicle for sure. So I make sure it's always working. It's really dirty, but you know what? I live on a dirt road, so I'm going to drive all the way down, pay $25 to get it cleaned. And then by the time I get back to my driveway, it's going to be filthy again because of the road. So that's a hard one to justify. That's yarn money that I don't have to spend. All right, that one won't work. I need to make these harder. So there's that. Oh my goodness. So I'm working on all of this stuff. I'm going to, let me show you what I'm wearing. So look at this thing. All right. Oh, it's chilly, so I put it on, but this is, let me show you, okay? I love this thing. How easy would this be to make? Okay, so it is 3 panels and a collar. So we got a panel across the back, a panel on each side that are buttoned, and a collar. Thank you very much. How easy is this? And I love it. I mean, it's like wearing your favorite blanket. So I think I'm going to pull out some yarn. Once I make all this, I better write all this stuff down. Write it down. Oh my goodness. Oh, yay, good news. I hit my viewing hours for the lowest level. So once they validate everything and you got to fill out forms and this and that, says it could take up to a month. Let's hope it doesn't, because I really, really wanted to start it in May. I wanted to start the members only stuff, but I'm on my way. Excuse me. I do need 1,000 more view hours to hit the fully monetized level. Not that you guys need to worry about that. I'm just excited and I wanted to share it with you guys because you guys are the reason I'm there, right? Think about it. So I'm super happy, super thankful. And I'm filling out the paperwork. Nothing's done until the paperwork's done, right? So let me go ahead and, while you guys are here, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do this. So I just take this and I do a thin line. All right, name the song, Thin Line. Who's it by? Well, it's Walking on a Thin Line. Walking on a Thin Line. Huey Lewis and the News. You didn't know we'd have music trivia, did you? Huey Lewis in the News. I saw him in concert in Germany. That was fun. That was fun. All right, so you want to make sure you tuck the corners. Sorry, I didn't really set up for a tutorial or anything, but I just wanted to share with you how I do it. So I pull it nice and tight as I can, so I make sure the back is taut. So that's the word I'm looking for, right? As soon as I get it where I want it, I set it on the glue that I just put on there. And I'm telling you, this stuff, it's good stuff. And then I hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now the corners get kind of tricky. I end up tucking them in, but that's fine. So where's my clip? I'm going to get my fish clip. Get that on there. And then I can go ahead and work on this. Now you see into my struggles. Okay, and you're going to see it's going to wrinkle over here, but that's all right because we work on it and we tuck it in and it comes out looking perfect. So don't worry about that. And we'll put the flamingo on right here. So then I just let this sit for a little bit. And then I can fix this corner and do the last side. See how it's coming out? I wish there was a way to use this hem all the way around, but it would be too, it wouldn't work. It just would not work. So here we go. So I'm hoping to get my quilling supplies today from Temu or Temu or whatever it is, because I really had fun doing this picture. And I really want to do more. And right now, all I have is different shades of blue, which is fine. I'm sure I could make a picture out of that. But with the pictures that I want to make, I need more than blue. Oh my goodness. I should get some more sleep. That's not going to happen. Between Fritz waking me up and my brain waking me up, forget it. Forget about it. Want to remind you that everybody that gives me a thumbs up and a comment gets entered in my Mug of the Month club. And then, what month are we in? April. So May 1st, I will draw the winner of the Mug of the Month. Now, you can choose from a tumbler or a regular coffee cup or a water bottle. Any one of those. I do not have like two of the same, so you're just going to tell me what you want and I'll send you, just say I want a water bottle or I want a coffee cup or whatever. And then I can send it to you. Yeah, they're fun. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I'm looking over there. Oh, while I was in the basement, I actually found these so I could make another shelf. I'm telling you, my legs. So when I'm down there, I have to, I should get a video of it because I'm sure it's really funny. But my my comments, we'll put it that way. My comments while I'm down there to myself are not that pleasant. So a video of it probably wouldn't be a great idea, but the visual. So I actually have 3 of those roller suitcases. So yesterday, I put my arm on one, and I had these heavy, they're pewter plates from the Revolutionary War. Years ago when we first bought the camp, I'm like, ooh, the Revolutionary War, I gotta have them. We've never put them anywhere. We never had a spot to put them. When it was the camp, it was too small. And then we got here and I'm like, I'm not hanging pewter on the wall. So anyway, they're beautiful. It shows Washington signing whatever. And then it shows Betsy Ross doing the flag. Am I right? Is that that my history lesson for the day? So anyway, I have those pewter plates. I think there's 4 of them. So I stack them on one of the suitcases, and I have them leaning on the other one, and I'm in the whole time I'm ducking under all the plumbing that's down there because, and then it's kind of like, you know, that scene in Willy Wonka where the room gets smaller as you walk. Well, that's what happens down. I don't know if it gets smaller, but it tilts, obviously, because it's tilting so that all the drainage can go down so the pipes, the giant pipes. I can't tell you how many times I smacked my head. I'm bleeding. It's a whole thing. Oh my goodness. It really is. It's a whole trip down there. And then I'm throwing stuff up. Everything I think I want to, I'm throwing up. Now, the hole is in my laundry room, which is half the size of this room, even less. And so now I'm putting stuff up there, and I poke my head up, and there's a stack of stuff, and I'm like, how the heck am I going to get out of this hole in the floor? In the meantime, I got Fritzy crying at the door because he doesn't know where I am, and he can't be further than 2 inches from me ever. So he's crying and scratching at the door, and I'm standing there like that scene, what is that, Money Pit, where Tom Hanks was stuck in the floor? That was me. I was standing there half out of the floor looking around like, how am I going to get out of here? Then I realized the other day that I took the cane I have in case my hip goes really bad, and I set it in there, and the cane was within my reach. I said, okay, so I'm pulling myself up, and I grab the cane, and I'm leaning on something that I know it's on wheels, so it's not that sturdy. So I'm trying to balance myself between this, and I'm pushing myself up. In the meantime, something was digging into my knee, and I'm like, you gotta, I literally gotta laugh at myself because it's just ridiculous. The positions I get myself into. But I did it. And what is that saying? That which does not kill you makes you stronger. I guess I'm stronger today. Oh, my goodness. So yeah, and then of course, once I get out of the hole in the floor, then I'm looking at all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm still not done. I have to get all this stuff sorted and out to the carport where I'm sorting everything for the flea market. You guys are going to be so sick of hearing about the flea market. I hope I have good news once I'm done with it. But another thing, where'd it go? Hold on, let me go get it. So I got happy mail yesterday and unhappy mail. So let's start with the unhappy mail. I sent one of my viewers, one of my subscribers, I sent her a birthday card the beginning of March, like March 1st, 2nd, 3rd, somewhere around there. And it just got returned to me. Return to sender, not deliverable as addressed. So I got to check that. So that's the unhappy mail. But then I received this. And I think it's from Huawei. Now, the reason I say I think, because there was no return address and there was no note or anything, but I matched the handwriting to the handwriting from the last mail that she sent. So how adorable is this? 100 days of tiny toys to knit. This guy got to up my knitting game. Look at how cute they are. Come on. So, yeah. So the first thing I turned to was Mary Puffin. You notice I'm not showing you Mary Puffin? Where did I put Mary Puffin? Hold on. Mary Puffin. All right, so you'll notice I'm not showing you. Well, I'll show you. So I do not knit that well. So I figured, well, I could try to make this on my Addie. Don't laugh. This is terrible. But there's how. So here's what happened. Okay. So what I did was I took, well, he, it's a he now. It's Marty Puffin. So here's what happened. I got out my small Addy, what is it, 26 needles, I think. And so what I did was I took the pattern and I'm like, okay, so the body needs 33 rows. So I did 66 because I wanted to fold it over. So I did 66 rows, folded it over. Okay, and the head needs 24 rows. Same thing, I did 48. So I have no words. So then I'm like, well, it already looks like this, so I've got to at least keep going. So I switched it to the flat panel, and I need practice. So this is all practice. Yeah, poor Marty Puffin. So he does not look. His beak came out like this, so I'm trying to get it. Oh, that's not so bad. If you tip it that way, there you go. Don't move. Look at him like this. It's not so bad. So then I decided, well, I'm going to play with the Addy because I have it out. So I took the two colors and ran it together, which my Addy did not like. It made it this far before it started eating itself. So I figured, well, that'll be his hat. And then I'm like, well, this is not for kids, so I might as well just go ahead and stick some googly eyes on him. I'm not done. I got to figure out his wings. But that's what happens when you take an awesome pattern and you try to use it on your Addy. So these are flat as well, or maybe not. No, they look more like that. So I will try. I will try to finish him up today. At least give him feet or wings. Poor Marty Puffin. I gotta fix that head situation going on too. Because with them, they have it tipped back a little bit like that. Anyway, that was that honestly, I did that when I knew I had to get into the basement but didn't want to yet. So I'm like, well, let me just try this. What else do they have in here? Oh, they got little soldiers. That's cute. There's so many things. Start your toy making adventure today. Well, I should have started with that. Hold on, let me show you. That's a lot easier, huh? It's just one piece. That I could do. I should have started with that. So what they want you to do is, how many days? 100 days. So days 1 and 2, you make this little, that's so cute. Zebedee to the zebra. My mouth ain't spitting those words out too easy. Zebedee zebra. Oh, look at the puppy. See, now I want to learn to knit. It's the purling that gets me. Bold plum, pale pink, perky teal. Haha, look at this, little wrapped candies. See? And it pick and mix, days 5 and 7. Good for beginners. Maybe I should start here. And then there's Mary Puffin. We've all seen that. Clara Croc. Misty and Ronald the cat. A mobile. Well, isn't that cute? Keep an eye on your tension while knitting the separate pieces so they all turn out roughly the same size. A whole family of alpacas. Oh, Zoe. Zoe Quinn. That's going to be, I will not try to make that doll because maybe I'll crochet her. Maybe I'll do that. Rolo the Wreck. Oh my goodness. These are so cute. Space Launch is not that cute. I don't like the, I mean, I like the little astronaut guy, but all right, let's see. A choo-choo train. Delicious donuts. Could put a rattle inside. And I do like that a lot of these, they say they're stash busters. So check these out. Look at those. They're cookies. That's funny. Until someone tries to eat one. All right. So in the back of the book, way, way, way in the back, well, it does show how to knit. How to knit. Essential tips and techniques for all your knitting projects. Wow. I don't know why it's so daunting to me. It shouldn't be. I mean, I can crochet. Well, anyway. All right. So it does show you all the tricks. So then a bonus magazine, 20 amigurumi patterns. Now we're talking. Discover the joys of tiny toys. And these are all crochet. Now I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Sure I can. Amy the doll. Amy Dolly. Amigurumi originated in Japan, so this lovely lady seems the perfect make to start with. That is cute. All right, and then there's a party peacock. I thought it was a turkey. But I guess you can see that, okay. I thought it was a turkey. Mr. Chubby Cheeks. Craft me and cuddle me. Cute bunny pals. If you don't have any spare, try adding a heart. Oh, yeah, yeah. So you can take felt or fabric and put it in there. And I really am sorry about my throat. The more the spring kicks in, the more it's driving me crazy. I do apologize. I try to edit them all out, but there's so many. Look at him. Great for beginners. He is cute. Farmyard friends. Lovely playmates for kids who enjoy nothing more than losing themselves in some imaginative play. You gotta love the beard on the goat. Okay, Lil and Kitty Bears. Oh, look at the tiger. Maybe we could do some of these in our members only. All right. All right. The koala family. Dad's even got a tie. How do they put the, do they just glue that on? Hold on. I want to see. It doesn't address the pink on the cheeks. Oh, liquid glue. Okay. It doesn't say in here. Maybe it does over here. Haha. Sweet macaroons. There we go. A cheeseburger. And then radishes and vegetables. 5 a day. Youngsters can learn while they play with this super fruit and veggie selection. So we can, the carrot or a turnip. Is that a turnip? I think it is. I think it's a turnip. I thought it was a radish. Either or. Depends on the color, I guess. And there's a banana and strawberry and blueberries. Come on, that's so cute. And there we go. It gives you a glossary in the back. What a great book. Unlock 350 toy patterns. Join the club and enjoy. Join the club at letsknit.co.uk. That's neat. I wonder if they have a club for the crochet. That's really neat. All right, so that was my Happy Mail yesterday. And of course, the guy at the mailbox, he's like, oh boy, here she comes. I'm like, I have Happy Mail. He's like, yes, you do. So I tried to sign up for that. A lot of you had mentioned that you can sign up for, it tells you what's coming to your mailbox. Now, I can do that here for this home address, but for some reason with a P.O. box, it won't let me. I don't know why. Because the guy at I mentioned it to him again yesterday, and he said, no, you really should be able to. And I'm like, well, I'm telling you, I can't. So, all right, well, I've got to get going so I can get my stuff going here and then head out. I have to leave here in about an hour or two. But you know, once I get crafting, 2 hours goes like 2 minutes. So thank you so much for having our cup of coffee with me, starting your day with me, and being creative with me. We hit the lower level of the monetizing. So as soon as they say I can have members, I'm going to go ahead and click that button. So we're going to have some fun. Yeah, remember, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks again for stopping by.